The education system in India was once called the golden age of our education. Sounds fascinating, right? Fast forward to today, and we are still grappling with the complexities of the modern education. But how did British rule shape India's education system? What hidden agendas were at play? And how does this still impact us today? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we take a deep dive into the evolution of modern education in India. The British had a clear mission with education in India. It was about serving their colonial interest. The curriculum, it was narrow, focused almost entirely on English literature, law, and administration. The goal was simple: to create a workforce that would help run the empire and spread Western ideals, including Christianity. Enter Lord Macaulay, the man who changed everything. In the 1830s, he introduced English as the primary medium of instruction. His objective? To create a class of Indians who were Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, opinion, morals, and intellect. This idea wasn't just about language. It was about molding Indians to serve British colonialism. The British set up an extensive educational network, but let's be real, it mainly benefited the elite. Think about it. Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Muhammad Ali Jinnah all traveled to England for their higher education, especially in law. But this network didn't reach the masses. What about the lower classes? What about the women? They were largely left out. The system wasn't built for everyone. But let's be honest, British rule wasn't kind to education in India. First, they introduced the examination system, which was standardized, rigid, and focused on memorization. Second, fees skyrocketed. Education became a luxury, not a right. For many from the peasant families, regular classes were a struggle. The government controlled what was taught in the schools. The fixed fees and the timetables were designed to make education unaffordable. And it didn't stop there. Schools that followed the British rules received funding, but those that opposed were left in the cold. Before British rule, India's villages had their own way of educating. There was practical knowledge, local languages, vocational skills. The British changed that. Their focus was on English and Western subjects, not practical life skills. This wasn't just an educational shift, it was a cultural disruption. Even after independence, we continued with the education system set by the British. The syllabus, largely influenced by colonial structures, it remained. Education stayed expensive and inequality in jobs and wages didn't vanish overnight. While there have been improvements in modern education, the old flaws, that is high cost, lack of practical knowledge, they still linger today. The system designed to serve colonial interest has left a deep and lasting mark on how we learn and teach. So, where do we go from here? British education gave us literacy and a structured system, but it also created inequalities. Today, we need reforms that emphasize creativity, critical thinking, and equity. Only by understanding our past can we build a brighter future for education in India. If you found this video insightful, Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on modern education? Drop a comment below. See you in my next video.